Roblox is actually dropping a rare good update. They're finally renaming connections back to friends, and we have been waiting for this for... Wait, hold on. Why did you stop? It's your first day on the job.
I'm tired.
How are you already tired?
I'm tired, boss.
I don't care. Just do your job for like 30 seconds.
That's my limit.
Ugh, fine. Let me just call someone else for this. So, Roblox is finally dropping a new update. They are renaming connections back to friends and... Throwback to 2014 when a street artist went viral for writing the word red on this wall, which immediately got painted over by a cleaner, marking the start of an entire war. Because the artist came back and just painted above the red paint, which was once again covered up. And this continued on for weeks until the artist eventually went above the line, causing the cleaner to get creative and use a pressure washer instead of red paint. And after a few more times, the cleaner actually cheated by painting above the line, causing the artist to call him out. But it seemed the cleaner finally had enough, since the next day he covered the entire wall in red paint, marking the end of a year-long battle between the two. Singers who are no longer with us. First, we have Oliver Tree, who passed away just yesterday after a devastating helicopter crash that caused everybody involved to lose their lives. He was just starting his first ever international tour and was only 32 years old. Next, we have Freddie Mercury, the man who controlled millions of people just by opening his mouth. However, tragically, in 1991, Freddie caught an incurable disease, leading him to pass away at only 45 years old. I just caught my little brother e-dating someone on Roblox, so after seeing my brother always playing two-person obbies on Roblox, I knew he was up to something. But my suspicions were confirmed after he forgot to log out of his account on my PC. I've been letting him use my PC for the past few days, but when I went to log back into my account, I suddenly received a strange message from a user named Emily. And when I checked the chat, that's when I realized what was going on. The messages started off pretty normal, but quickly escalated from just asking to play together to my brother sending her this, which actually somehow worked. But from here, they continued sending cute screenshots with each other, and it seemed all innocent. That was until the messages started to take a dark turn, because out of nowhere, she started asking him for Robux, and I slowly realized that he'd actually been listening to her and buying Robux using our mom's credit card. I'll confront him if you subscribe. This video of someone loading up Roblox on their old phone went viral, and it's genuinely so nostalgic. The video starts by showing his character and the OG game menu, and it's crazy to be reminded of what old Roblox really looked like. But when he loads into a game, I genuinely got flooded with memories. Because if you're an OG player, you'll remember this old loading screen, or even the game he's playing, Escape McDonald's. And if you look in the comments, everyone is just saying how much they miss old Roblox. But like Flamingo once said, you don't miss old Roblox.
You miss being happy.